cycling channel. I'm here in Tucson, Arizona on Gates Pass. We're gonna be talking about what Chris Froome said about disc brakes. Is he right or is he wrong? I'm gonna tell you what I think today. I'm also gonna show you the workout I'm doing. I'm going up Gates Pass here 4 times. I'm also gonna show you today's workout. But first, my channel sponsor, Bike Suplex Kit. It's a subscription-based cycling kit company. Jordanic kit I'm wearing comes from them. We're giving away 100% Speedcraft sunglasses. All you gotta do to enter is click the link in the description and go to their website, and then you have a chance to win for free Speedcraft sunglasses. I'm also gonna show you today's workout, just in case you guys are interested in trying something new. I'd love it if you followed along, check these workouts out, and then left a comment and tell me what you thought about them. That'd be super cool. Let's get this workout going, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think about what Chris Froome said. I just did the first 3 intervals, and the second one made my lungs feel like they were bleeding. And I don't know, that's a question for you guys. Does that have anything to do with the dry air, or that I haven't done a lot of intervals recently, or both? But I would love to hear from you guys. Okay, so here's what it is, if you guys want to follow along. Then we'll talk about Chris Froome. 45 minutes at the top of zone 1, so for me that's 220. Find a climb, 8 to 10 minutes. I'm doing it up the backside of Gates Pass here. So find a climb. You're going up this climb 4 times. First time up is at 80% of your FTP. For me, that's 320 at 70 RPM. 10-minute break. Next time up at 110% of your FTP. That's like 440 for me. I think I held 440 for like 6 or 7 minutes, and then I was done. And then it just slowly dropped off. Again at 90%, so the third time is at 90%. I did that at 360, but on this one, you do the first 15 seconds and last 15 seconds all out sprint. And then again, the fourth one is the same as the first one, 80% at 70 RPM, 10-minute break between all of them, and then roll home, high zone 1. Let's finish the last one and get this done. Also, really important, guys, watch out for some upcoming videos. I got a huge giveaway coming up, the biggest giveaway that I've done on this channel. It's just so amazing that I'm able to do this, and I just feel like I've had such a fortunate life. I want to give back, so watch out. Video coming very soon with a huge giveaway, biggest giveaway I've ever done. I purchased it with my own money, and what's awesome about having such a small community with my channel is that, I keep saying it, but you guys have such a good chance on winning these giveaways. I mean, like right now, the Speedcraft, there's only 100 people entered. On the Buds Pro, Samsung Buds Pro, there's only like 300 people entered. So on this next one, it's huge for my size of channel, but it's something that I think any cyclist would want to win. So stay tuned for that. All you guys that like every day leave me a nice comment, you know, are supportive, thank you. And that's why I'm doing these giveaways, because you guys are the guys that deserve to win, and you are the guys that I want to support back because you support me. And even these guys that leave negative comments, and I'm really lucky, I haven't had any really bad ones, but even the guys that leave the bad ones, I kind of feel bad for them. You know, like if you're going around leaving negative comments and you have this negativity flowing through you, like imagine how bad you feel inside. I wanted to say thank you to you guys, and I am always going to be trying to do a giveaway. So there should be always a giveaway going on this channel. It's a way for me to give back to you. And the bigger this channel gets, the bigger the giveaways are going to get. And I would love to start like giving away full bikes. That would be so fucking cool. Pardon my French. But that would be so cool if I could get this channel to the size where I'm like giving away 5 bikes. Like, yeah, I would absolutely love that. So, all right, let's get home. Let's talk about Chris Froome and these disc brakes. Let's do it. I just watched Chris Froome talk about disc brakes again, and he makes the best argument that I've ever heard against disc brakes. And let me tell you where I think he's coming from. But first, who is saying this? For people that don't know Chris Froome, what kind of achievements has this man done in cycling? So I'm gonna bring up his race results here, and I'm gonna list them off real quick because it's impressive. Giro d'Italia, he's won that once. Tour de France, he's won it 4 times, and he's come 3rd and 2nd as well. The Vuelta de España, he's won it twice, he's come 2nd twice, and he's come 4th once, and those are the Grand Tours. I mean, he's won Tour de Romandie twice, Criterium de Dauphiné, he's won that 3 times, 2nd in Tirreno Adriatico. So you can see this guy knows what he's doing. Like, how can you argue against Chris Froome? This guy is one of the most accomplished cyclists of all time. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, let me know. But so here's the thing. We all remember that iconic moment where he attacked over the top of the climb and got away and won the stage. And he put a whole bunch of time in all the other GC contenders. Imagine he came up over the top and he hears that pinging and he's worried about it rubbing, or he's got a problem with his disc brake. Just mentally think about how much that would throw you off. You're flying down that descent and you hear the ping, 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 or you're on the brakes and they start overheating. Mentally think about how much that would set you back. And then, so this is the point that I'm getting to, is that when he needs his bike to work, it has to work. And in that situation, if it's pinging on a rim brake, he can reach back or reach forward, open up the caliper, away he goes. No issues. The rim brakes have so much less of a chance of having a problem with them than disc. And he's 100% right. And all those problems that he listed off, they've happened to everyone with disc brakes. And they happen randomly. But in a 3-week Grand Tour, which is Chris Froome's specialty, the amount of stress and pressure that builds over those 3 weeks. And God, how many times have you watched a bike race and there's all these main contenders getting mechanicals? I don't know how many bikes. What does a team have? They got 3 bikes each. There's 8 riders. So what? There's 30 bikes plus a TT bike. These mechanics are in charge of 30 bikes. Something's going to go wrong. And they need to make sure as little goes wrong with these bikes as possible. And I think that's where he's coming from on this. That if he's in a situation where there's all this pressure, it comes down to these certain moments where he can win, the bike has to work. Because if the bike doesn't work, he could lose the race. Now, for me, it's not a big deal if the brake's rubbing or whatever, even in the races that I compete in, because it's whatever, it's not a big deal. And I like my disc brakes, I like having consistent stopping power in all weather. I love working on my bike, it's not a big deal. I gotta go fix my wife's brake right now, throw it up on the stand. I got these little spacers that I use, no problem. But I definitely understand where Chris Froome's coming from, and I really look to people that are better than me, and I take their advice. This guy isn't saying this for no reason. This guy's, like I said, is one of the most accomplished cyclists. So what he's saying, there's no way that I know more than him. He knows more than me, so I gotta listen to him. At least that's the way I look at it. So I really appreciate Chris Froome putting out this video, explaining it so well, because I think it makes a lot of sense. Also, you know what this reminds me of? Is you ever see that video about Bauke Mollema on Trek?
Bauke Mollema with a mechanical issue. Well, that's something the sponsors won't want to hear. Apologies.
And that I think it reiterates my point too. Like, their bikes need to work. They can't have any problems because they could literally lose the entire race because of a mechanical. And I think that's where Chris Froome's coming from. I'd love to know what you guys think about this. What's your opinion? Rim versus disc? I think it really depends on what you like and what's important to you. And if you like rim by rim, if you like disc by disc, then I think that's pretty much it. But what Chris said that's also really interesting is that this is the direction that the bike companies are pushing people. Look at Trek, they're not making rim anymore. You heard what he said about the Crew 2. I'm a Crew 2 user. I got a video coming up, guys, where I'm comparing the Crew to another head unit and a huge giveaway coming. So please stay tuned if you're interested. Don't forget, got the giveaway, Speedcraft sunglasses, free to enter. Click the link in the description. Bike Suplex Kit, a subscription-based cycling kit company. Please check them out. And that's it, guys. If you like the video, please like it. And if you'd like to see more content like this and get notified as soon as I upload a video, please hit the subscribe button. And that's it, guys. I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.